For many people, science is kind of just out of reach. They may not be that interested in it. They don't have a background. They don't quite understand everything. And that means they kind of have to sit at the feet and bow at the feet of the scientific magisterium, the experts. Whatever they say, you kind of got to go with because they know what they're talking about. And a typical person may not have the background to argue with that. But that's okay because scientists are unbiased, right? We'd like to think that, but it's not necessarily the case. Now, if you're a meteorologist, you have one primary goal, and that is accuracy. If you're wrong, everyone's going to know it. And if you're wrong consistently, you're going to lose your job. But it's not necessarily the case with other scientists. You won't necessarily know if what they're telling you that they're seeing is right or wrong, and there's a lot of pressure from money, politics, peer pressure, prestige. All these things can color what they're saying about the data that they're seeing. And way too often, science is political, and it should never be driven by politics, but we see that more and more in society today. The word science, especially biblically speaking, means knowledge, but it doesn't mean wisdom. You can be really, really smart, have a lot of facts in your head, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you will be wise. Scripture says in Proverbs 9:10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and many scientists don't fear God. A lot of them don't even believe in God. So they might be really intelligent, really smart, but it doesn't mean that they're wise in applying the knowledge that they have. We've all run into that. Then we hear what science says. Well, guess what? Science says nothing. It doesn't say anything at all. Scientists say stuff. They give their opinions of what they think that they're seeing. So again, science doesn't really speak for itself. Another myth about science is that it's black and white. Scientists are just going into the laboratory. They come out and say, sorry, this is what it is. We don't have any other options. It's black and white. We've done the experiments, and you got to follow the science. We hear that more and more. What they're telling us to do is just, sorry, it is what it is. It's black and white. But in reality, science is very colorful, and there's a lot of interpretation that goes on with what they see between that and what they're actually telling us in their conclusions.